Hey guys, found it here again. So we had another $100 in there, and so now we're up to $500 straps. So three of them are from the Federal Reserve Bank, which is kind of promising, and then a couple just bundled up by Bremer Bank. So we'll take a peek through these things, and if we find something interesting, we'll come back and show what we found. Okay, thanks. All right, guys, we are back, and we ended up finding quite a few interesting bills here. So the top one here is actually, I should have clarified this. These four are mine down here, and my son Nathan decided to chip in $100 into his own, so that one is his up on the top there. I'll go through those for you and take a peek at those. But I think he's going to put his own video up on his Owly Diny 64 channel or something like that. So anyway, let's take a look at what we got here. So out of this stack, I have to remember why some of these were significant. 2001, that's right, sorry about that. This is a 2001, and what's kind of interesting about that is I don't get too many of the 2001s. And this is a 2000i, which was made in Minneapolis, so that's kind of cool because that's the area I'm from. And when I found out this is kind of a fairly low print number bill, so I'm learning a little bit about this as I go along with you guys. So I'm going to keep that one. I kind of like that 2001 series with the I mint on in Minneapolis. So that's kind of a neat one. I like that one. This one, 2009 series. This is your basic trinary note, which I do like those. 73773 000. So I'm going to keep that one. And we did get a few star notes out of this pile here. A 2009 0405574. I believe that's a pretty high print number star note, if I remember right. And kind of a birthday note, sort of. 1971, 1903. You could read that as March 19th, 1971 as a birthday note, I guess. I don't know if I'll keep that or not. So we'll see. The second stack we got out of here is another star note, 0908544 2000, series 2006 again. I believe that's that higher print number again. I'll have to look that up and see for sure, but pretty sure that's a pretty high print number bill. And then what else did we get here? I don't think this one was supposed to be in the pile. Oh yeah, that's why. Sorry, I have to remember some of these. Nothing interesting except that 4 is printed high. I kind of like those high numbers on there like that when they're printed high, a little bit of an error note. So I decided I'm going to keep that one. And then out of that same, we got 2009, I believe this is that high print number also. 0354256 star. I do like the star notes, keeping it. Didn't get much out of this one, except this one, 23234242. That was kind of an interesting sort of a trinary repeater, whatever number. 2009. It's a little bit crinkled, but the note's in good shape. There's no tears and there's no hack marks out of it, so I really like that a lot. So I'm going to keep that one. And out of my last bundle was a 2009, and that is really smudged up all the way across that number. It's hard to see some a little bit on the camera, so I can get to focus. But that 8's bled out. The zeros are really the 0001 and the S are really bled over and printed pretty sloppy. And then that 12, that's a little bit hard to see also, is really bled over too on that side. And a little bit on these over here. So even that L, I didn't look at that L very closely, that's pretty bled over. I like that, I'm going to keep it. It's $1 out of the system, who cares, you know. And then last, just for fun, got a Where's George note. I always go in and register or log these things in when I get them. This one was October 14th of last year, I think it was, is when I registered it. But don't go re-register it. But I always register for the people. It's kind of fun. But I'll throw that back in the pile to go through the system again. And then my son Nathan, hang on here, did get a couple of interesting bills. Nothing special about this one except it's a 1995 and it is in really pretty decent condition for being 15 years old. A little hack on the corner. It's fairly well centered, a little high print on that side, but everything looks really nice on it, and he decided he wanted to keep that one, so that's cool. And then probably one of the third bill he went through in that stack. It's really actually a neat one. 2003 Series 8, 2545 5425. Kind of a radar repeater, strange kind of bill. So he's keeping that one, and I don't blame him. I would too. So those are going in his collection. Those are going in mine. The Where's George note's going back in the bucket. Say hi, Nathan.
Hi.
Say bye, Nathan.
Bye.